Finally been riding on my way. Finally woke up with some luck in the book. I don't give a what someone say. Finally got my friends in the back on my roller. We gon' make it.
Hello guys, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. Today's video is a clean and decorate with me, and I'm so excited to slowly transition my house into the modern farmhouse style. I think that style is just so beautiful and I can't wait to incorporate it throughout my home. So if you like the modern farmhouse style, do go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss anything, and also leave today's video a thumbs up, and let's just jump straight into it. So the main room that's getting the biggest makeover today is going to be the kitchen, but I do have a couple of other areas that I just want to switch out. So I'm going to start off in the bedroom and give everything a good clean first, because I always like to have a nice clean space before decorating. So I'm just going to go in and give everything a good dust over and a hoover. Then we can go in and switch a bit of the decor out and then move down to the kitchen. So once I had all that done, the area I want to focus on is my bedside table, because it was just looking a mess. I always shove my pyjamas underneath and it's just very colourful on top. So I wanted to just swap it out for some more neutral tones. So I'm adding that gorgeous basket underneath, because hopefully that will stop me from shoving my pyjamas under there. And then I'm just going to add these few decor pieces to the top. You might recognise that tray from my autumn decor, but I just think this corner looks much cleaner and just so much cozier without all of the colours going on. So this is the type of thing I want to incorporate throughout my whole house. So once that was done, I can head downstairs and focus on the kitchen. As you can see, it's not too messy, so I just need to put a few bits away and then we can go in and decorate. And honestly, I can't wait to show you what I have planned, and I'm hoping it all turns out how it is in my head, because it's just so beautiful. So this is now my favourite part of the video. I love decorating, and when I first did all of this I really loved how it looked. I loved how colourful that stand was and just how pink and bright everything was, but I really don't like it anymore. I mean, I love everything individually, especially this, it's so pretty. So I think I'm going to pop this upstairs in the bathroom, but just together it doesn't flow at all. There's no theme to it, there's just nothing, and I absolutely love the like modern farmhouse type of look. So I wanted to just incorporate more like wood tones and just neutral stuff throughout the whole house. And if you've been here for a little while, you probably recognise this, and also these I think is what I used in my autumn decor. So I'm just repurposing those. This is actually what I used at Christmas, and I just thought I can use it now. I am going to cut it up a little bit, so I'll probably need to buy more for Christmas, but this is what I love to do. Just shop the home first and see what you can just rearrange. And I think I'm going to keep this sign because it just goes perfectly with the modern farmhouse look anyway. But I just wanted to show you what I picked up a couple of days ago because I just love how it all looks. I know it looks so plain and I guess plain and boring, but I just love it so much. So I picked this little jug up from 𝙱𝚄𝚂𝙸𝙽𝙺, I think, yeah, from 𝙱𝚄𝚂𝙸𝙽𝙺, £3, and I actually got this one to go with this one, and I bought this one first from the range, and it wasn't priced up or anything. There was no barcode on it, so I had to take it to the till, and they actually gave me 20% off because it has got a few like chips in it, but there wasn't any more. So I'm not exactly sure how much this was. I know it was under £6, so I think it was still a bargain. I think that's so cute. So I think theirs look really cute together. I also picked up this from 𝙱𝚄𝚂𝙸𝙽𝙺. I think this was £2.50, and I just think it's so cute, and it's just like the perfect size to go on the tiered tray. And then we popped into Wilko and I got this. I think this was £2.50 as well. I don't think there's a price on it. But yeah, this is from Wilko, and I just think I'm really thinking ahead now, but I think this would look really good at Christmas time with like the little tea light in there. And they did do another like a bigger size for about £4.50, but this one was £2.50. I think it was really cute. And a random rolling pin, because I keep seeing a lot of mini rolling pins on Etsy for like tiered trays, but they're like really mini, like a little bit bigger than the handle of this one, but they're just really expensive, and I just can't bring myself to spend like £30 on a rolling pin. So I saw this mini one in Wilko and it was £1, and I thought even if I don't end up using it, you can't go wrong for £1. So I picked that up, and this is everything that I'm going to be using on the tiered tray along with the faux, I think it's eucalyptus, I'm not really sure what that's meant to be. I think it's eucalyptus. So I'm gonna pop all of that on there and then just rearrange this in the corner. I'm gonna take off all of that and just try and transform this kitchen into a bit more of a subtle modern farmhouse type of look. So this definitely took me a while to figure out how to decorate it. I'm definitely not a pro when it comes to decorating, especially at tiered trays. I have spent hours upon hours looking at Pinterest and just getting ideas. So if you're in the same position and you want to do some DIYs or just change your home up a little bit, definitely check Pinterest out if you haven't already, because they have a ton of inspo. So definitely have a look and really figure out what you want to do, because it's just so helpful to know beforehand and yeah, I really like how this looks. It's so simple. Yeah, I think it looks just really sophisticated and 10 times better than what was on there before. Looking back, I don't really know what I was thinking with the other thing, but I definitely think this is a winner, and this sort of decor just goes all year round as well, so I'm not going to have to change it out through the seasons because it literally works for all seasons, so it's definitely a money saver as well. So I wanted to keep the windowsill nice and plain, so I'm just going to pop in my little jug that I DIY'd. It was the silver one, but I just painted it white because I think it goes with the theme a lot better. And yeah, I want to keep the windowsill nice and plain. I think I am going to do a bit of a DIY pedestal for the other side, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my home updates. And I love how this corner worked out. This is just everything that I've repurposed, so that corner didn't cost anything, but I just think this room looks so much fresher and cleaner, especially with the wood tones and the greenery. Everything just turned out beautiful. So once I had that done, it was time to head through into the front room, and like I said at the beginning of this video, I am on a budget, so I definitely can't do everything I want to all in one go. So there are a few other bits in the kitchen that I want to do, but it's going to just be a gradual transition rather than a boom and it's done. So I'm just gonna head into the front room now and pop those blankets back on. I just love having slouchy blankets. I think they're so cozy, and even though it's spring going into summer, I still find them to be really cozy and nice. I do want to find some different fabrics and change up the colours slightly, but this is the sort of thing that I want to go for. And I'm also going to be changing up my radiator cover a little bit with everything I already have. So again, I'm just repurposing things and changing things around, but I'm adding the clock back because I think that just goes with the theme a lot more. And as you can see, I've just added some of the eucalyptus into a normal mason jar, and I think that looks so beautiful. It's so plain, but it can really add something, and it just adds height to the space. And yeah, so really have a think on what style you want, because there are so many simple things you can incorporate into your decor that can make such a difference.
It's been a while since I forgot the most simple words.
So once I had that done, all I needed to do was go in and give everything a good dust over and a hoover. I love having a good hoover. It just makes everything feel so cozy. And that is it for today. So I really hope you found some decor inspo if you are going for the modern farmhouse style as well. I can't wait to do even more decorating. I'm going to be completely transforming the hallway eventually. I'm also going to be changing up the living room. I'm going to be adding shelves and a lot more decor, so I can't wait to share the whole transformation with you guys. So do make sure that you are subscribed so you don't miss anything, and also go ahead and leave today's video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys back here in the next one.